Hi there. To work the star stitch for the flash shawl, I've got one right here, you're going to work on your right side row, a setup row, to set up the spacing for the stars. So my stars will occur on these little sets of what I've got here in aqua, these 3 stitches with a slip stitch in between. So I'm ready for a slip stitch here. I'm going to slip this stitch purlwise with the yarn in the back. So my working yarn is in the back of the work, and I'm going down the stitch as though I'm about to purl it, but I just slide it over. Then I'm going to knit 3 stitches regularly, slip another stitch. So I'm going down that stitch to slide it over, and my yarn was in the back. Okay, and then we're gonna just finish the row and turn around. When you get to the spot where a star stitch needs to happen, so right here, what you're going to do to work a star stitch, and I'll do this in English style so it goes more slowly, you're going to put your needle into all 3 of those stitches, purl the 3 stitches together, but do not take them off of the left-hand needle. Then you're going to yarn over and purl 3 together again. And then here we are at that slip stitch. I'm going to keep my yarn in the front of the work, which happens now to be the wrong side, and slip that stitch purlwise so that it stays that contrasting color. And then I'm going to work another star stitch. So I'm going down the 3 stitches to purl the 3 together, so coming on up. Then, without taking these stitches off, I'm going to take my yarn in the front, wrap it counterclockwise around that right hand needle for a yarn over, and then purl those 3 together again. So I took 3 stitches and I worked into them 3 times. So I haven't altered my stitch count at all. Here I'm going to slip another stitch, purl 3 together, which normally would turn these just into 1 stitch. However, we're adding a stitch here with a yarn over, and we're adding 1 more stitch with another purl 3 together before we take those stitches off the left needle, thereby replacing the 3 stitches that otherwise would have been worked together. And that creates the star. It'll appear much more clearly when you've done your next row and those stitches have a chance to spread out, and they'll look more like the little stars you see at the bottom. Happy knitting!